Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Quote Breakdown. This is your boy, Anthony Manaya. I want to welcome everybody to the show. Welcome to everybody who's listening on their favorite podcast platform. I call you guys the audio heads. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys for listening in. And then YouTube as well. YouTube, what is up? Welcome to the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always talking about that. It's so funny that I said, please like, comment, subscribe, and somebody just comment on one of my YouTube videos, which is cool. Appreciate you guys. Please do so. And so today's episode, what we're going to talk about is this quote right here. We're going to break this down. If you're just sitting around letting life happen, you are not serious about living. Now, the caption on this quote is because a serious human being takes ownership of their life. So that's basically answering, if you're not serious about, I said, if you're just sitting around letting life happen, you are not serious about living. And the caption is because a serious person will take ownership of their life. Facts. Now, what does it mean to be serious? Someone who is serious about living is alert, is aware, and takes massive control of their life. They take control of the situation, right? This is someone who is serious. They want to know what is up. They live life with intention. When you live life with intention, right? Like you intend to win. You want to solve the problems. You want to know what's going on. You're curious. You are preparing yourself for what's to come. You're a serious human being. See, if you're just sitting around allowing life to happen, meaning life is just passing you by, life is happening to you, things are happening to you, and you are not taking ownership or control. You're allowing it to happen. You're waiting. You're sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting, and life is taking over, meaning whatever happens, happens. Other people are in control and not you. Right now, when other people are in control, they're telling you what to do. You're allowing those people to manipulate you. You're allowing people to step all over you, right? And you're not fixing your problems. You're not handling your problems. You're allowing your problems to play out. You're allowing your problems to expand. And even the problems in the mind, you're allowing the problems in the mind to take root. And when they take root, they stay there. And they stay there for a very, very long time. So now if you doubt yourself, if you worry, if you have anxiety, if you are someone who's insecure, and you don't focus on those problems, you don't focus on understanding what's going on and why you think a certain way and why you are who you are, right? Why you do what you do. If you're not really trying to understand yourself or study yourself, these problems will take root and they stay there, right? And now your life, your outlook on life is based on the problems in your mind, right? So you got a problem in your mind, right? You want to ignore it. So now the way you view the world is based on ignoring this problem, right? It's based on avoiding this problem. This is why I had a quote before. I think I did a quote breakdown on it where I said people are designing their life around the avoidance of their problems. That's what it is, right? They're putting off their problems and now their outlook on life is based on avoiding that problem. So they're not really living. They're allowing life to pass them by. And, if you're somebody just sitting around allowing that to happen, you're not really serious about living. You're just waiting to die. You're just waiting to die. You're looking for a reason to go. That's not life. That's not living. And that's not what you should be doing. You need to start taking control. You need to start taking ownership. Because that's the only way you're going to solve these problems. And that's the only way you're going to live a life of purpose, a meaningful existence. When you take ownership, when you live life with the intention to understand the problem, the intention to solve it, the intention to understand it, the intention to live life with purpose, live life with meaning. But there's a lot of people that's allowing life to pass them by. There's a lot of people just sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting. Opportunities after opportunities keep coming and going, coming and going. And then the window of opportunity starts to collapse because you're sitting around waiting for somebody else to take care of it. You're sitting around, there's people who sit around, pray and meditate all day, and they write vision boards and they write goals down, and they're saying one day you're going to see them and speak it to the universe. Listen, if you don't take action, then those things will never come true. If you're sitting around waiting for things to happen and you're not going out and taking the action, taking the uncomfortable action, then those things will never come true. So you can meditate all day, you can pray all day, you can put the vision boards up and you can write your goals down and you can take out the calendar and you can, say your affirmations. But if you don't take action, none of it will happen. Nothing will happen for you. And that is the cold, hard truth. The only affirmation you should be telling yourself are the facts. If you're 40 and broke, that's what you should be saying in the mirror. I'm 40 and broke and I got to make moves. If you're 40 and broke, still live in your parents' house, that's the affirmation you have to say. If you're 40 and broke and you have kids, that's the affirmation you got to say. I'm just saying, I'm using 40 as example. You could be 27, you could be 28, you could be 35, you could be 60, you could be, no matter what age it is. You look at yourself in the mirror and say, look, this is the situation I'm in. This is the facts. This is what I'm doing. This is the reality of my situation. I am avoiding my problems. I am lazy. I'm sitting around doing nothing. I'm sitting around waiting. This is the facts. And then when you see yourself, you now have the ability to make an adjustment. Now you are taking control because you're getting close to the truth. And this is what I did with myself when I was 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, in a situation where I was delusional for a long time. And then I took ownership. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not that good. I'm not that good as what I think I am. I'm talking all this shit, but I'm not really making moves. I'm saying all this stuff about living like this, and I'm living the opposite. I'm not where I want to be. And I'm telling people, hey, make moves, make moves. This is when I was like 23 years old. And I made a commitment to myself and said, I am going to commit for the next couple years, for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I am going to commit to be about it at all times. This is why my brand is called the About It Life, being about it, because I committed to that. I wanted to be about it, not just talk about it, not just act on it, act about it, be about it, and live a life with purpose. And all areas of my life got to be on point, because that's the standards that I want to put. I want to live my life by, right? That's the standards that I put for myself. I want to set the bar that high. So I never just sat around, after I made the commitment, because I used to just sit around, let life happen, do everything like I was explaining earlier, doing all these vision boards and affirmations and lying to myself. One day I'm going to make it happen. One day I'm going to win the lottery and make millions. Crazy. That was my goal, right? That wasn't my goal, but that's the mentality I had at that time. And after I made a commitment, I wasn't just sitting around. I took life by its throat. And how aggressive this sounds, I took it and said, you know what? I'm going to make something out of myself. I'm not going to sit around and waste time. I'm not going to sit around and make excuses. I'm going to go out and win. And this is what I'm doing now. So with that being said, fam, don't let life pass by. Take ownership, take control. And if you are serious, this message will hit home and you'll start making changes right now. right after this video. Right this second, you'll start doing it. So thank you so much, fam, for tuning in. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, please leave a review if you haven't done so yet. And also, thank you, YouTube, for tuning in. I truly appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe so it could build the numbers up, so the algorithms could do its thing. And with that being said, fam, I shall catch you guys next time. Peace.